Hello, hello, hello. Good noon, everybody. I am so sorry for the late start. Sometimes things just happen and can be out of our control. Um, I do want to address this though, so I'll just wait for a few more people to come in before I start addressing it. But I know everybody's not here, so I'm just gonna say hi to the people that were already here. Alpaca Maid, May May, FS, my beautiful. Victoria and Maisie. I don't know how to get up with her. Um, I really don't know her and from the last couple of weeks. Um, I've only been to her live maybe 2 times at the most. Come here. No, ma'am. But this is getting ridiculous, y'all. Ridiculous. That we have to be afraid to talk about our opinions because there's people that will go real life on you for no reason. This is crazy that she is ending her channel because of what somebody said. And it's not just because of that. It's because they end real life. Get him. That is crazy. There is no reason as creators we have to go after each other. If you don't like what I've got to say, then scroll the hell on. I'm not asking you to be here. And this is to creators, y'all, not to the subs. I have never went real life on somebody, and I don't ever plan on going real life on somebody. It's bullshit, period. Bullshit. No, baby, I don't. She has too much going on in life for her to think like that. I doubt. I don't really think that it's going that far. With my, in my opinion, with my experience of people that have done that, they don't tell you about it. They don't talk about it. That's something that is like spur of the moment, done and over with. I've had several people unalive themselves over unmentionable reasons. But the bullying on this platform is crazy. I don't entertain it, and I will never entertain it. Um, I'm hoping and praying that it doesn't go that far. I really am. From what I've met of her the last few, I mean, I've heard of her, for a while, but I've never really had anything. I've never seen her lives. I've barely ever seen her anywhere other than maybe Nana's chat. I did. I don't. I don't believe this shit. This shit is. This is. It's really getting out of control. Hello, pickles, baby. We're talking about Angel talks too fast, and in her channel, um, some of the people know her better than I do, so you guys may know a little bit more than I do. But for what I'm talking about is her channel itself. Like I can't say whether or not she would do something like that. I would hope and pray she had more on life, more in her life to go on than to worry about what other people say and think. Um, there's no reason for it. No reason for it. I don't know exactly what is going on. I wasn't there other than to read her message. I mean, watch her little video yesterday that she put out. And I think it is horrendous that another creator can make her feel like that. I think it's ridiculous that another creator would make somebody else feel like that. Is your life that boring that you have to invent shit to talk about, to invent shit to put out there? Like, honest and truthfully, what goes on in our personal lives is our personal lives. That has no business being brought to this platform. None whatsoever. They are. They're really just fucking cruel. To me, it's like they have nothing better to do with their life than to sit there and pick on somebody else. And it's bullshit. The batteries died last night while it was on.
No, when we closed it, you left it up the switch on. And it died.
Oh, my bad.
And you can't just close it, you gotta let the switch cut the switch off.
Yeah, and it you're right, May. It's like if they were bullied as a child or even a teenager, your revenge is to take it out on somebody that you have never met a day in your life. Make somebody else feel like you did. That doesn't make any sense. Like, get over it.
Great.
Move on with your fucking life. There, why? Why? That's all I can ask is why. Maisie, I'm trying to decipher that word there, sweetheart. Bullying us. I know that us is supposed to be is, but I don't know what the last word stands for. I know she has children. That's why I'm saying I think I don't believe that. I'm gonna say I don't believe in my heart that she would do anything to harm herself because she does have children. And I pray to God that nothing that happens on YouTube bothers her in her real life. That would be crazy to let shit affect you that bad. Not saying her in general, her personally. I'm just saying in general. To let people on YouTube affect you like that. I don't entertain it, so I don't really care what other people have to say about me. Because what people know about me on this platform can fit in their back pocket of their pants. I only allow people that know me and that I talk to off of here on a daily basis. That's who knows me. They're the ones that I know I can trust that would not go spread my business around. We're talking about Angel's video from yesterday. It seems that people think that she may be talking about more than just ending her channel. And I hope and pray that it's nothing like that. No, I don't. No, I don't think so, sweetheart. I don't. I mean, I don't know how hard she took it, but I would hope and pray it wasn't over that. She would never, ever want anybody to do that. Never. You're right, Pickles. They do. They reward it. They'll do anything that can bring them any type of money on this platform. for the attention, for the money. Because with YouTube, you can make money you make them off your subs, your members, the super chats, super stickers. And then that goes back to me, keep saying over and over again, as a creator, your subs follow you. They listen to you. They believe what you are saying. So when you're out there putting shit out, make sure you know what the hell you're talking about. Make sure it's a fact and not fiction. Hello, Dynamite. God, I just came in from outside and that wet grass is killing me. Exactly. It's called keyboard warriors. They're big and bad behind the keyboard, but I guarantee you none of that shit would be said face to face. That's cute. What evidence are you hiding now, Dino? Discovering, did he not say that he didn't bully her or something like that, honey? Exactly, Dino. Exactly. That's what I say all the time. I think it's ridiculous. It's sad that you have to, instead of going over the cases that we should be going over, you're worried about what the next creator is doing. I'm glad that I'm not like that. I am so glad that I'm not like that. I could care less what another creator is covering, as long as they're putting out the facts. I could care less if they're talking about me, because if they're talking about me, then I feel like they're leaving somebody else the fuck alone. That's what my mama always taught me when I was a kid. Yeah. Yes, he said he wasn't bullying her and never threatened her, nor did he make accusations of her trafficking kids. So I don't know where all that came from, but I hope she's okay. I do too. And one thing I do know about that certain creator, he's got a lot of shit going on himself. You know what I mean? But I really, other than the bullets out, I really have never seen much that has been false. He does do his thing, but my thing is he shouldn't be doing it on the creator. He should be doing, even if you're trying to debunk whatever the creator is saying, there's ways of going about doing it. You ain't gotta be an asshole. You ain't gotta be a bully. You ain't gotta threaten people. For instance, look at AB. Look at how AB puts shit out. I mean, he could talk shit about me all he wants, and I would think it's funny, honestly. There's different ways of going about doing shit, y'all, and a lot of these creators don't. They know it. They do know, and I'm gonna promise you that they all know what is right and what is wrong. But it's up to them to lead their subs and followers in the right direction. But it goes back to everybody wants that drama. Everybody loves it. So the more drama you have, the better your channel is going to do. Right? Wrong. I've been here doing this over 2 years. I am just now about to the point where I can monetize. I need less than 1,000 hours to be monetized, to get monetized. 2 years. So that shows you the difference between me and other channels. Because other channels were monetized within 6 months after Summer went missing. But because I don't put all that drama and the fake bullshit out, my channel never went anywhere. They're in the water box. He knows that. Yes, exactly, Dino. They without me even telling y'all. Most of y'all that have been in my chat for the 2 years or even the last year, you guys can tell by my voice if I'm in a good mood or if I'm depressed or something. I've had many of y'all back message me and ask me if I was okay. Plenty of times. Oh my God. Hold on a minute, y'all. Go lay down, please. Damn, I hate y'all under my feet. What did I do with them? Get back.
Shut it up, guys.
Go lay down. Please get from underneath
What
my
is it?
feet. What?
Walking now.
Leave.
Oh, I thought you left.
No, just now. He's leaving now.
Oh, you got a couple more? What the hell they started bringing you about? No, I'm just saying I seen him outside, but I didn't
All
know he
right,
knocked him
where
up
am
to
I
the door.
at?
When they come up to the door, they're gonna race him.
That's because he didn't come up to the door until I opened it.
Oh, okay.
There's no new facts in Summer's case, so now they're eating each other. And
Right, you
honestly, Kim, they've been doing that the whole time. If somebody has more information, they think, air quotes, if they have more information than the next one gets jealous. It's crazy. It's bull. Like, I'm happy if somebody else has information they're putting out as long as it's truth. If it's the facts, then I am happy for you. Like, there's no reason that I would be upset because that person got the information first. As long as that truthful information gets put out, it does not matter. I think if you don't jump on the bullying train with the bullies, you get bullied too. And that is a good possibility, May. That is a very good possibility. But you know what I say about that? Fuck around and find out. But I'm going to just say it like this. I don't care what people have to say about me. They can say what they want to say. The people that are in my chat and that have been here since day one, even the ones that have been here just for a little while,
Don't even think about it.
by now, even if you see me on like Nana's channel, by now y'all should know me. You should know the type of person I am. And if somebody is telling y'all shit that is untrue, y'all should know. Y'all should be able to decipher from the truth and the alive by now.
So you might want to go and pay for it.
I am not a closed book. Like, if you ask me to tell you the truth, I have no reason to lie to anybody. None whatsoever. Guys, go lay down somewhere. I'm getting bullied by pit bulls, y'all. They won't leave me alone. Sir, get out my face. I don't want kisses. He just making it. What are you talking about? He just making a channel. I've been learning that. What I heard something. Was it in? I don't remember whose chat we were in yesterday, but they said that you lost your channel, hon. What do you mean you lost your channel? Exactly. I can't stand the drama. That's why, like in the first year and a half, I covered summer completely. I did other missing kids, and I've also did other stories in between, but mainly it was about summer. My channel, though, is not Summer's channel. My channel is about all true crime. So, with that being said, if I don't cover summer, I know a lot of you will get upset or mad that I'm not talking about it. But, like right here, there is no new facts in the case. What are we talking about? Because I'm sorry, but Candace and Don's day to day life does not enthuse me. Like, I don't care. Let them live and be well. That's how I look at it. Let them live and be well. Like, there's just nothing to talk about in Summer's case. Ellie is not going to tell us a damn thing. TBI is short of fucking going to tell us nothing. So why are we fighting over a case that has no facts? Baby is missing. Simple as that. So y'all, after today, my internet will be back on tomorrow, and I shouldn't have any more trouble. Let me get on these comments. No, but oh my gosh, nobody better. I think I'm coming down sick, y'all. Nobody better bully anyone I love because I'm out of weed, so I don't fuck with me, or they will both get barrels. Honey, if you lived close to me, I'd sure enough share with you. I just got some last night. And you know what, Dino? I've seen so many people say that. And I mean, it is a choice whether you monetize or not. It does. It really does. Um, it's all up to you. Like, I mean, I think there is certain things, like if you don't want certain things to be monetized, I'm sure you can turn it off. Um, or if you don't want it to be monetized, make another channel and have one channel monetized and one channel not. I busted ass on this channel to get monetized, so this channel will be monetized. My second channel won't be monetized. Not me, I swear. I'm lost in the conversation, y'all. I believe he might have autism, maybe Asperger's syndrome, because he's smart but don't take people's feelings and accountability. And people with autism don't understand feelings and emotion. You're very correct. And you would know that better than most. Feelings and emotions themselves, so it's hard to understand other feelings and emotions. You're right. May May. So I've got a question. I've heard a rumor. Here we go with the rumor mill, right? You're married, right? Hello, Far. Hello, Laura. Well, I'll look at it this way. No matter what I get accused of, they're not going to have the receipts to back it up. Unless they got it off of my channel or somebody else's channel, I don't ever, ever record shit. Oh, yeah, AB would come back stronger. Yeah, but the bad part is I don't need no damn hugs. I'm good. They're a pain in my ass. I am too, Kim. I am too. I'm trying to figure out why it's not letting me highlight the damn things. Connect me to Myra coming here. Huh? Oh, shush. It's not even letting me take off the one that's already up. What the hell? I seem to only get close to the cases with the missing kids. I believe with my son's autism and he elopes and could go missing anytime make those cases more real to me. Yeah, I mean everybody has their specifics with the true crime genre, whatever the hell you guys say it is. Everybody has their own specific feel with it. Honestly, my favorite is the ones that have already been through trial. Like I like going over them type of cases. I like the trials itself. No matter how boring they can get, they do have good points in them. I love trials. Hide it. Hide it. I'll never give up. I'll never give up. But there's just nothing to talk about. I mean, everything now that, for the last 2 years that we've been talking about is either theories, the lies that are going around, or just speculation because we don't know anything. So, I mean, of course, I'm always going to keep her name out there. I'll keep giving out the flyers. But as for talking about the case, there's really not much we could talk about. Hello. Oh, man. How are you? God, I wish I could feel better. It's more like a cesspool with everything that's going on. Oh, look, now it wants to work. Okay, maybe not. How are you guys feeling, old man? I ain't gonna lie about it. If I made videos, I would most definitely would monetize my channel considering I work my ass off on research and facts. And being single mom who can't work, I damn sure need the money. Well, yeah, we all do, trust me. All right, where are you from? Let me ask you that, May May. I really do have a point to where I'm going. I'm just trying to figure out for myself without believing what I heard. Damn. I damn sure need the money, but believe me, I work for that shit and wouldn't be begging for anything. I don't beg for nothing either. Like, I'm one of the most hard headedest ones. Like, I do not really like accepting things either. And Pickles will tell you, it took her months. Really, it did. It took her months. I'm not going to tell you the question. I want to find out for myself. It is because, after so many years, common law comes into effect. Even though most states in the United States don't have common law no more. No, Maisie, I've never even heard of that. I told you, quit feeling of yourself and you wouldn't know how you feel. What? The hell do you mean by that, Discovering? With the flu. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck's going on with me. My throat and my voice have been killing me here last few days. Ah, you are funny. You got jokes. Yep, weddings is nothing but paper and money. My husband will tell you, I have ripped up my marriage certificate numerous times. I don't even have the original anymore. I had to go to the courthouse and buy like a stack, literally a stack of uh copies of our marriage certificate because I'd get mad at him and I'd be, it's out on the porch. Get it and finish it. Because I'd get mad at him, and that, this is when, back, let's see, we've been married since 2012. We've been together since 2008. So I have a lot of animosity with my husband, as so he has with me. That's what makes us work. We have that love-hate relationship. We love to hate each other. Don't we, honey?
You do.
Thank you, Laura. I do. It's because of this damn weather, man. It wants to go from hot to cold, hot to cold.
No.
I agree with you 100%.
The main thing
Kim.
is just crazy as hell.
I do agree with you. There is nothing but the lies and speculations going around.
Everybody's speculating.
Jersey, I don't know where that is. When you say Jersey, I think of New Jersey. Is that like over in the UK somewhere? Pickles is just a pain in the ass at points of time. I love her to pieces, though. May, not me. I never ever had any interest in getting married. The way I see it, I can be happy with somebody for the rest of my life, but don't need that ring and the papers. Hey, the ring always works. I like the ring, although I can't wear mine right now. My fingers are swollen, but I like having the ring. So if I get mad, I could always throw the ring back at him, and then I'll get it back. So it doesn't matter.
She didn't even get her ring till goddamn a couple years ago.
No, you got me. No, dumbass. You just keep forgetting to buy me the band. You keep buying me more and more engagement rings.
No, I bought you the diamond ring.
They're both engagement rings. Neither one of them are the band. They're the ring you get before you get married.
Be a band.
Well, that's a set. The engagement ring that you get before you get married, and then the band is what you get at the marriage. I know. I was just saying. Yeah, feeling sick, smartass.
I wish these so-called true crime channels would do a little research before believing what these clowns say. Unbelievable. I agree with you, old man. I really do. Like, I can't stand the way they do it. They go about with these cases sometimes. Hello, beautiful. Welcome in, sweetheart.
They just put something outrageous like that because they know
Welcome
motherfuckers
back,
are gonna
Victoria.
respond to it. They know people are gonna respond back to it. That's why
You're good. I don't know how long I'm gonna be live for, but you're good. You know, you get up with me on Messenger if you really need to talk. You come from a concrete jungle. No, okay. So the reason why I was asked next to France and Britain is your significant other a creator on YouTube too? And when I say significant other or as a creator, like a big creator, like he's not small like me by no means.
what a whoa dippy.
Threw my wedding ring in the river.
You son of a bitch.
Yeah, my husband is far from being conventional. Like when he asked me to marry him, he didn't get down on one leg. I like was trying to get out of the bedroom and he pushed me on the bed and I was like laying down and he come over me with the ring and was like laying over me. He said, "Would you marry me?" And I was like, no. Like that's not how you asked me. Like I wanted the conventional way, but my husband doesn't do anything the conventional way. He has got to be different in everything he does.
Ain't nothing about me fucking normal.
That's the truth. At least he doesn't lie.
Oh, I'll be the first one to fucking tell you.
Ethel is the worst.
Danny got a problem, buddy. I live for the chaos. Don't get it twisted.
Well, I'm glad, Laura, that half the other creators, they may sit in the bushes and watch, but they don't come in and chat. Very few do I have. Very few.
Hush your mouth.
Oh no, it's nothing bad. I was just wondering about your significant other. Did you see A, B, and Nick and what he said about me? No, I didn't see anything. I haven't watched anybody, honestly. I actually, who was the last chat I was in? Andrews is probably the only chat I've really been paying attention in. You guys haven't been live, so I haven't been over there. I don't watch anybody else. Like, I have met too many people that come back and tell me what's going on. I don't have to sit there and watch them. I don't know what you're talking about, Pickles. You're right. There wasn't any real facts since
Like
the
back in
beginning.
the day when I was in school and shit,
Nobody asked.
people snitching on people like that. They're so quick to run over to other people.
What are you talking about?
Not the people talking about other people and shit like that, going back and forth to other people's lives, saying, "Oh, did you hear what so and so said?" Like, why in the fuck do people do shit?
They're retarded. I didn't mean to say that because they're dumb and they have no light. I didn't mean to say the R word. Sorry, discovering. Okay. Okay, well, you figured it out. So at least at least you knew what I was talking about. I was gonna say I adore him, but you know, it's not who I was thinking of, so I don't have to be nice. No, I do like Harsh. I like the way he puts himself when the way he does his like I don't know, his things for his videos.
I'll be back in a little bit. I'm gonna get me some. I'm gonna let that down. She ain't getting cold. Talk about putting it in the freezer.
Who says you were working in the convenience store? What the hell? No, they just said that somebody had told me that they heard that you were Harsh's wife. And I was like, no, I don't think so. So I was like, let me ask her instead of like even trying to believe it. I'd rather go to the source. It ain't gonna work. It's Lars, because I had a pneumonia back in March, and I still haven't all the way recovered from it. And my husband likes to cut grass a lot, and that affects me more than anything.
Oh, I got to cut it again. It's getting hot again.
And I need to be careful.
I'm gonna be right with you. I'm gonna come back in about 30 minutes. I just got the tea in the freezer so it can get cold.
Well, bring some ice down from your mom's house. He's looking at the flies and shit that's on the screen. I've been proposed 2 more times than I can count. My ex and I was with 10 years, tried to surprise me with 2 trips to chapels several times, and I wouldn't get out of the car. I would have loved to be a fly on that window them days. You appreciate what? She lock him in the bedroom. Well, at least we know you're not Mrs. Harsh now. And Pickles, what are you talking about? I'll tell you what, she confuses me more than most people do. All right, so a little thing about discovering. She checks everything she is told. It doesn't matter if you have the paper dead in front of you that it's telling you what you're telling her. She's going to go back and look. And if she doesn't believe you then, she's going to go back and research you and see what type of person you are. She is very, oh God. Gotta love my twin, but she's too much. A lot of the YouTubers don't do it themselves, though. That's where people don't realize. A lot of their information that they get comes from what they got. They got a few researchers that they get all their information from, and that's probably why most of it is fake. But anyway, so what I'm gonna do this week on the channel is, so Monday and Tuesday I have to babysit overnight. I set the live to go over Allie's interview, or Allie and the Scary Bunch's interview on Tuesday, but I forgot that I had a babysit Tuesday. I'm used to it being Monday and Wednesday. This month it falls out on Monday and Tuesday. So I still may do it on Tuesday night. I'm not sure. So as of right now, it's set for Tuesday night. I think I don't know what time, but it's definitely going to have to be after 8:30. So I can at least get my oldest niece in bed. Obviously, papers or what? can, even obituaries can be faked. Yes, I know that. I do know that. Anything can be faked as long as you can find a. Oh, I don't get the shots, sweetheart. I do not get. Me and needles do not get along. We fight. I will rewatch. I work 5 a.m. till hoping 5. Well, it depends on what. Sure, exactly which day I'm gonna do it. Um, I mean, I may even do it tomorrow night. I'm not sure. I just rather do it when I'm home and not babysitting. You're right, Kim. If you look for something hard enough, you're gonna find it. Whether it's the right information, if it's the right or wrong information, you're still gonna find it. Not necessarily a good thing, but you're gonna find it. But I do hope whoever can get a hold of Angel on her, make sure she's okay. And please let me know. Yes, you do. And that's exactly what Discovering does. She researches the research. I've never been lucky enough to have somebody to do the research for me. And I really do suck at researching. I've never been good at papers. Do it, even term papers. Book reports, nothing like that. I have never been good. So I always did like my book report and term papers and stuff like that on something I already knew. So that way I didn't have to worry about research everything over again. I always did it on World War II, the Holocaust. Every paper I've ever done for school has always been on the Holocaust. That's just because I have personal knowledge of it. Bye, Roxy. Thank you for coming in, sweetheart. They have no they have manager, no employee, need stock and help customers complain daily. Yeah, I told you that's how ours is here. Like ours is open from like 8 to 5. The one closest to my house, they're only open till 5 p.m. because they cannot get enough help in there. And I think actually the ones that work during the day are actually stalkers being thrown on the register. And no matter how many applications they put in, it's like they just rather not hire nobody. Who's funny? Damn, this damn shit. And my husband gave all my damn cough drops to my mother-in-law. And I forgot to pick some up when I was out today. I asked just to get I I asked to get just experience or offer help days off. Boss thinks I'm trying to switch my sites. Well, hell, I mean, if they need you more over at the other store, be like, yeah, well, just at least until they can get some other people in. I mean, I don't see why it's a problem. Stores borrow employees all the time. Ah, I gotcha. Um, Also, this week, I want to go back at some other cases that aren't summer related, and I hope you guys still come in regardless. I know that you guys mainly like to hear about stuff with summer, but like I said, I really don't like covering it because there's not much to talk about. Y'all, you would get a kick, you'd laugh your butts off at me if you guys see me. So, my old laptop is a touch screen. So, it's just easy to touch the screen, do what you got to do, right? So, the new one that I just got, thank you, Pickles, and everybody else, because she said it's from all of you, not just her. So, everybody, thank you. I appreciate it. But it's not touchscreen. And every time I turn around, I'm touching the screen, expecting something to happen. And I'm sitting here like, what's going on? Why isn't it working? Duh, Dippy, you got the wrong computer up. Hold on a second. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. I'm gonna go check on the puppies. And that's so weird that, you still have issues with somebody that you dated back when you were a teenager. Like, that's crazy. I'm sorry. Like, if it's been longer than 10 years, don't come at me with that bullshit. I forgot about it. Trying to see the comment. Told you this damn thing. Okay. I know. I know. It's fine. I just got to get used to it. I just saw something that I wanted to read, and now I can't find it. Yes, I would gladly go over other cases if y'all want me to, because I that's why I stopped going live for so long, because I would do it on cases that nobody else was doing, and because it wasn't summer, I hardly got any views on it. Like, you guys can go back and look at my past videos and my lives. Up until recently, I wasn't getting shit. Like, no views, barely any. I mean, it didn't stop me from doing my lives or anything. It makes it, when you really don't have anybody else to talk to, it kind of makes it, okay, well, I'm done with this case. I'll move on to another one. But yes, I mean, even if they're not new cases and they're older cases, it's still good to talk about them and bring that awareness of what happened, you know? Um, the only one I won't go over no more, and that's because I got yelled at by a bunch of my subs, is the Jodi Aries case. I promised everybody I would not talk about her or the case no more, because I kind of wore everybody out with talking about her. I don't know why I'm just obsessed with that damn case. Speaking of the lawnmower, there goes my husband. I don't know what the hell he's doing. It better not. I kick your ass. Maya trial. What is the Maya trial? Are you talking about Maya Milliette or whatever her name is? Eva, no, no ma'am. Maisie, are you talking about Maya Milliette? Really? Well, I really have been trying to find out what's going on with the Kamari Holland case. Her monster nor her mother have been brought to trial for her case, and that's been going on since 2021 too. And oh, okay, and they something keeps going on to where they keep pushing the damn trials back. So I'm really looking forward to that. The West trial, the rest of the West trial, the sentencing should be coming up soon. I think it's next month. Or no, November, I think. That'd be a great birthday present for me if they got convicted for life and they got the two charges that both of them had a mistrial on. They retried. Sarah Boone's trial, which I don't know when the hell that bitch is going to trial. She can't even keep a fucking lawyer, let alone the lawyer. One of her lawyers told the judge that, she's not going to be happy until she is her own lawyer because she can't get along with any other lawyers. But it seems to me she just can't get along with the men. Like every court appointed lawyer she has gotten has been a man, has not been no women whatsoever. And I think I get every time we talk about the Susan Smith trial, me and Discovering, I get her mixed up. Is she the one that drowned her kids in the bathtub, or is she the one that drowned her kids in the lake? I never even heard of that, Discovering. From 2000. Send me the information on that one because I've never even heard of that. Nope, I've never even heard of anybody missing from our state with that name. But I would like to start doing okay. That's the one that I'm thinking of, the one that drowned her kids in the lake. But I do want to start going like from state to state, picking a cold case of a missing person and talking about their case. Like one from each state because there's so many missing people, not just kids, but people in general that go missing on a daily that don't get any exposure whatsoever. I have no clue who that is, Kim. I call myself a true crime creator, and I don't know half of these people you guys are talking about. We'll have to get over on that one. We'll have to do some think tanks and throw some names out there and cases and figure out what we're going to do. I'd like to do anything that steers us all away from the bullshit that's going on these streets. Leslie Van Hoot. Who is that? Give me a quick refresher on that case, Kim. Let me see if I have ever heard of it. It'll take me longer to look it up than for you to tell me. Hey, get out of there. Get out. Do you want to go in there and stay in there? Get out of that kennel. That kennel is not yours. Get up here. Come on. Eva, please stop. In the lake. Hello, Dragon. Welcome in, sweetheart. Okay, now I think I'm behind on comments, or the comments are coming in behind because now I don't know what the heck we're talking about. Okay, Discover, and just let me know. We talk daily, so um, we can talk about it later. Honestly, I don't care what happens in Hawkins County. We know the fucking law there is a bunch of bullshit. They cover up too much fucking shit. Why hasn't anybody ran against Ronnie Lawson in 20 fucking years? Like, I don't care. Like, they're not even, to me, look, from the outside looking in, they're not doing anything. It's like every other case but Summers, they have busted ass to figure out what's going on, or to find the people, or it's just like they don't give a fuck. Oh, okay, yeah. See, I never really got into the Charles Manson shit. I never really did. I never even cared to know about it. Like, that wasn't, I didn't have interest in that type of true crime. How are your ferrets doing, Dragon? I think a lot of people need a break off of YouTube, honey. I'm still waiting to hear something from. Oh, I'm sorry, sweetheart. I am so sorry. Well, obviously, Utah. I don't know. I don't think. I don't know. I don't want to say something that I don't know to be true. Like, but from outside looking in, once again, I think it depends on the situation. How many years have passed for them to even venture into it? Does that make any sense? If you're talking about with Don, you know what I mean? I don't think that they're even looking in, they didn't look into it. I don't think they even remotely had any um, intentions of doing it. Because the way I look at it is, if they were really even had intentions of even looking into it, other than what they were told, he would have got in trouble just like Jared from AWP. I don't know very much about the Delphi case either. I didn't dip into that one. I didn't dip into the Idaho 4 case. Um, there's a few that I didn't even want to go into. Like, I didn't even want to try to rack my brain on, because it's just too confusing. And if I would have known all the drama that was going to come out of Summer's case, I don't think I would have got as far into it as I have. To like the point I to Tennessee just to not even question people or talk to people. I went to Tennessee to see how it was for myself, to see what everybody else was making a big deal about. But then again, like I said to y'all before, I didn't have all the weird feelings that everybody else did when they went. Like, oh, it just feels so eerie and scary. No, I didn't feel like that. Ah, look at my duckin'. I love you, baby. You like my balls. That's why you see them. You like them. Oh, yeah. Me and you need to talk. Oh, I've got so much shit I need to tell you, duckin'. Gonna, it's gonna make your day. I tell you that. You're gonna laugh your ass off. I'll get you on Snap when I'm done. Exactly, discovering. Exactly. I don't allow YouTube to stress me out. The only case that's ever stressed me out is Summers, but it gives me more of a migraine than stress. Eva Rose, stop. Hold on, y'all. What? What's your problem? What do you want? Are you hungry? No, ma'am, you stay right there. Yeah. All right, I'm sorry. Oh, too many animals. I can't pay attention to half of them. Yeah, I never got into that case either. All right, yeah, better charge your phone. Because I'm telling you, you're going to laugh your ass off when I tell you all this shit. I have more family that are friends than that are blood. Like most of my blood family are assholes, and I don't fuck with them because I am not. I really do not like that two-faced bullshit. And my family, most of them are most of the ones I'm talking about are my New York family. Like they feel like they're too good for everything and anybody. So I guess being raised, my mom was like the black sheep of the family. So like I try not to have very much to do with any of them. But anyway, so we're gonna revisit Allie and Scary Sherry either Monday or Tuesday night. We may go over CM's interview with Allie and Leslie. Um, but as far as any other interviews, I think they're the only two I'm going to go over. I think. There's just something about them two interviews that really just keep bringing me back to that. Like, I just don't, I don't know, maybe don't trust any of them. That could be said. But the rest of the week, we're going to find another case to go over and we'll talk more about it then. So, y'all get your thinking caps on and look for a case you guys want to talk about and put it in the comments to this live. And I will write down each person and the name that they want to go over, and we'll do it that way. Oh, I know you do have a lot of questions for him. I got a lot of questions for Chad Arnold. I got a lot of questions for Don Sherfy Jr. You know, y'all still never did do that. I asked y'all the other day to give me 3 of your top suspects in that case other than the family. It cannot involve the family. It has to be 3 other people. But because everybody hates the family so damn much, no matter what, it's always going to go back to them. Who's a super special human? Y'all are talking in circles now. Maisie, do you want to come up today, sweetie? Well, he's not really been hiding away. He's wherever the military put his ass. Here you guys go. I'm throwing the link out. Anybody can take that link and come up. Right. Hello, Moonshine. Robin, Dotson, and Lawson. Hey, you know what? Lawson's right there up on my list too. I've said since day one, like I have a feeling Hawkins County has more to do with this case than being lead investigators on it. Yeah, it's the best way to do it. Start from the bottom and work your way to the top. That's without involving the family. Because nobody, I mean, I'm not going to say nobody because obviously we just seen Sunshine just do it. So we know it can be done. It's just whether or not everybody wants to take the blinders off for a few minutes. And so Sunshine, thinks it's Robin, David Dobson, and good old Ronnie Lawson. Oh, I agree with you. Yeah, sure, whatever. Anybody else have any? Oh, I already knew who yours was. See, look, we got two with David Dotson. Discovering is Dotson. Menard. Okay, well, now you're going to have to tell me who this Tony is. I've never heard of him, I don't think. There is. It's like, and I've said this plenty of times too. It's like Hawkins County releases them from jail and said, here, all of y'all stay in one place. You're going to Hawkins County. It's kind of like that Miracle Village down in Florida. Have any of y'all heard of that place? You know, what's his name? White Boy was very fond of this place. He did a live and a video on it. A live from this place. It seems like he was pretty damn fond of it. Ducking you, Ash. David Dotson, honey, is the one that played the flutes. You know, the flute guy from church that took the boys to play golf that day. I'm gonna give you a Boo Boo, Smokey, and Yogi. Oh, okay. Yeah, I still don't know who the hell you're talking about, but okay. He didn't succeed with taking the little boy, right? If not, that's probably why I don't know who the hell he is. I want to say Shifty Jr. Don Sherfy. S-H Sherfy. Fiy. No, I haven't. Can you find that for email it to me or put the web address in the oh, you can't. Yeah, if you can find it and email me, that'd be awesome. Yeah, I definitely, that's one case, Ducking, I've never stuck my foot in. I have never once um, really went into deep with Michael Vaughn's case. I know the basics. I know that his dad was changing his little sister's diaper. He wanted to go out and play. He left while his dad was changing the diapers and ordered pizza for dinner, I guess, that night. And when he turned around, Michael was gone. And then it said that a couple of neighbors had him, said he stopped there to see if the kids can play. They said no, he went on his way. Like, I'm not sure about anything else other than that. Oh, okay. Okay, so it's an E, not an I. My mods aren't doing a very good job today. Nope, no morals, no respect. If you don't have morals or respect for yourself, how can you have it for somebody else? What happened to the ones they arrested for it, though, Duckington? I know they let the woman go, but I think that's a ploy of some tactic that they have up their sleeve. But what about the guy? Isn't the guy still in jail? What is it? The Wanders or whatever the fuck their last names were? That's why I don't get involved in all the drama because, like, with all the stuff that went on with Brand Week, it was ridiculous. There was no call for it. Found it weird that the Wanderers are top suspects in Michael Vaughn being missing and their neighbors are RSOs. Weird. What about them? What's their deal? Okay. All right, sunshine. I'll look over them as soon as you send them, sweetie. He was. And it's just weird how, Summer went missing June 15th, blonde hair, blue eyes. Michael went missing July, what was it, the 26th or 28th? One of those. I know it was in that week. But, and he had blonde hair, blue eyes. Like, what's up with the blonde hair, blue eyes? It's just weird. So anybody else want to tell me who your suspects are? I got Discovered and Sunshine. And no, Smokey, Boo Boo, and Yogi don't count. I don't know. I've wondered if they found anything on the Wanderer's property. How would they not know if it was planted by the neighbors considering that? You wouldn't know. But I would think they would know if somebody was digging in their yard before the law went over there and digged in their yard. But didn't the law say they thought he was being moved? That'd be pretty, just saying, grotesque if they were doing that. I mean, they already think he's deceased, the law does. Ever when the law thinks you're deceased or they just don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Damn. My pants are sticking to that bite on my leg. And every time I try to move, it pulls. Oh, it hurts. You're such a dumbass. I love you, but you're so crazy. You would think, but remember the human remains found in Carroll County, Virginia, in the burn barrel, behind that family's house. You would think they would know because it's not like it was in the woods. I thought it was in a barrel on the side of the road. I was never, I don't remember reading that it was in somebody's backyard. You didn't hear about the body parts they found in the burn barrel? This was last year, and now people are just bringing it back up again. I think I got a little too high. I'm trying to get them to give me their top 3 suspects in Summer's case without mentioning the parents. So one of my friends said Smokey Bear, Yogi Bear, and Boo Boo Bear.
Like, damn, we can't think of nobody.
She said, but she don't remember the bear that died's name.
Even if they done it directly or indirectly, motherfucking, they had something to do with it.
No, she's talking about bears, though. She's not talking about people.
Yeah. Oh, that's because the little one ran out of toilet paper. He had to go get some.
It's because Boo Boo ran out of toilet paper.
Ran out of toilet paper. Did some good.
Maisie, Damon, Lawson, Dudley. You've always thought Dudley.
Love me.
Maisie's been saying Dudley since, like, I can remember. That's why I said steal some ice from your mom.
Oh, fucking A, man. That shit cold as fuck. That shit got cold in like 20 minutes, 30 minutes. How long have they been?
I don't know.
You want any honey?
No, I got soda.
Now look, look at that. That shit cold as hell. That shit cold as some bitch. It ain't been in the freezer 20 minutes. No, I
Ain't
just
that
touched it with
cold?
my finger. No, I just said it ain't been here about 20 minutes.
All right, Maisie. You're down. Nope, behind their house and being from the country, burning their trash on a regular basis so it didn't build up. Weird to me.
You can't burn bones, though.
We know that. That's how they were found.
Cheese and bones don't burn. Unless it's over like 2,000 degrees.
The bear tried to eat the little girl sleeping in the hammock. It's okay. He's dead, though.
You know what I'm saying? But they do have insinuators that are motherfucking like you
I
can make them out
fucking love you.
metal trash cans.
I know. I absolutely fucking love you, Duckin', but golly.
You shouldn't have.
The shit that comes out of this woman's mouth sometimes.
I shouldn't have asked that.
Yeah, it makes me think that I should have never asked that to begin with. You know, with her being here, you never know what the hell's going to come out of her mouth. That's like having FS in here. God Lord knows what the hell come out of that woman's mouth when you're talking. All right. So out of 8 people, I got 3 to tell me. There's 5 more of you in here. Besides Duckin', there's 4 more of you in here. And y'all can't tell me because you guys can't look past the family,
They
right?
can't think about nobody else.
Because they can't look past the family.
Only
And I
because
understand that.
everybody has put them
And
in the spotlight.
I understand that completely.
They have
You
no
know, a
evidence
lot of
against the
times,
family whatsoever.
a lot of
But
times,
everybody said the family.
a lot of times, it is the family.
But I'm
But
saying
you got sometimes you got to look outside the box.
Yeah, it's like there's a lot of rapists and sex offenders that's been released from prison. It could have been one recent, one from long ago. That's like an impulse, and when it hits them, they're going to react instantly.
Whoa, hold on. Yeah, the truth is rare commodity. Feels weird when you read it, huh?
Exactly.
Oh my God.
Saying shit don't even
All
sound
right,
right.
so
The truth, it don't even sound right.
something defo not right with the cow. Are you talking about Daisy?
Heather, look, I got this other thing in case you want to go in there.
They don't want to go in there. They keep going in there.
No, I'm saying keep an eye out. Because that thing
Will
closes.
you please go already?
I just don't want him snapping at them.
He's not going to snap at them.
No, I'm putting food in here.
You hear Precious?
She got a food? I had to look.
I don't know if she
I
wanted
put
to.
food in there earlier. She made it. Because she sent me that cup of food and she ordered it.
Oh my God. Why don't I just mute when he's here? Because it never gets quiet. So I don't know what's going on with all that drama either. I know Andrew goes over it daily, and I know I'm one of his top mods over there. I just don't pay attention, y'all. I really don't. Like, I don't have an input on what the hell that woman is doing because I don't know what she's doing. You know, her and Janky's going at it. They're sisters. Even if they've never got along their whole life, they're not going to get along now. And if they do, it ain't going to be but for a few. And just to put this out there, I've never met them people. Shut up. I have never met any of those people in real life.
Come on, buddy.
Give me a second. I'm sorry, I'm back. It seems like whenever I go live, that's when I need to do shit. Or my husband's like, oh, you got to do this. Just like he was throwing numbers at. I need you to look on Amazon for this. Like, what the fuck? I'm not going to remember none of that shit. Why are you telling me now? Write the shit down. Oh my God. I agree. Ducking. Oh, hush up. I said I'd be right back. Butthead. I was not being mean to him. Yeah, I had to help him take the animals out. I still have one dog that has to go out. But I got to put the puppies in the pen because she doesn't like the puppies. She went after the puppies the other day. That's how I ended up getting hurt. So instead of getting hurt, I tried to do it. I just didn't expect to have to do it now. Oh, you hush. Yes, ducking is awesome. I can leave her up here and she'll be good to go. She might not know what to talk about right off bat, but once you get her going, she goes. No, we're not going to talk about other creators. That's funny, though. That is funny. Now, if we're going to make fun of other creators, I'd rather do a commentary on making fun of them, but not belittling them or making them look like shit. Just talk shit. But like TM is also right there with JSB. I don't talk about them because I don't watch them and I don't really know too much. I know about them and I know who they are, but I just don't care to conversate with them, if that makes any sense. So, did you guys hear? I'm not going to give you guys information. I'm just going to ask you this. Did you guys hear that a creator of the true crime genre may have family members that own land right over there by Ben Hill? Did y'all know that? This is a fact.
Hey, did you get the picture? I sent you a picture on Messenger.
No, I didn't.
The cat was laying down in the front corner under the camper, and Tracy went out over there and laid down beside him. They were kind of facing each other.
No, I didn't see it yet. Golly.
That's like that all for.
No, I was saying all to what you said. Ow.
That's a girl.
Dan.
Yeah. They were just kind of looking at each other. She was laid down though, so he ain't feeling timid. One was like where he was walking up to him, but that's when he was laying down. So I mean, he ain't trying to intimidate him or nothing like that. So I think he'd be good with him.
Just somebody to play with. He misses his
They
brother.
get testosterone and stuff starts cutting on that. Go at each other. Honey, I'm gonna go dig that.
Yeah.
Okay. Load this shit going
Let me
already.
be careful.
Clear out maybe not quite half of it.
Yeah, I always used to ask her where she came from. Makes you wonder, is she really ducking some felonies? The little one? The cat's been playing in it.
Little boy.
Why do you keep smoking my cigarette?
My new pack is up there at
And
the
then
house.
you wonder how I run out so quick.
I don't have none down here.
What about Ben Hill? That a creator of the true crime, whatever the hell it is, however the hell you guys say it. Get off my table. His family, immediate family, may own land over there by Ben Hill. Hey, kitty, leave him alone. It's one way to get you guys to lay the hell down. Get down off my table, damn it. I wasn't going after you, Prixie. Mommy wasn't trying to get you wet. Just the puppy. Ended up getting everything else in God's creation wet. Damn. Yeah, I don't think very many people would guess. I really don't think many people would get that. I think a lot of the true crime people that came over here for summer, a lot of them just started with Summer's case. A lot of them came over from the drama community and decided they wanted to dip their hand in the true crime community because they seen, that it can bring money. And it can. And if they make the money, more power to them. More power to anybody that makes the money on here. It's not easy to do. I promise you. There is a lot of crap with being monetized than a lot of people realize. Ow, fucker. I'd rather not put the name out there in chat. I'd rather not. Don't do it, Maisie. Please. Please, please, please. If you've ever encountered someone that deserved to be physically assaulted feloniously and you didn't do it because you knew you'd go to prison, you ducked a felony. Yeah, I don't think it's a good idea, Discovering. Considering. I can add Maisie to one of our chats if you'd like. I told you she was a lot like you. She reminds me of a lot like you. Even sometimes the way she thinks reminds me of you. Girl, the kitty's gonna get you. You better stop. That kitty gonna get you. Prixie don't play. You don't care. Bug me till I know. Well, I'm fairly newish, so my guess would probably be limited. Well, I'm not going to sit there and talk about any other creator. Everybody runs their channel the way they want to run it. They fit the narrative to what they want it to fit. So I would just say be careful on the creators that you really look up to or trust. That's all I could say. And I would never mention names. I'm just saying. All of us. Kitty, get away from her. Come here, girl. Get up here. Get your butt up here and lay down. Leave the kitty alone, god dang it. Hello, Cursed. I know, I was just saying, just please, I'd rather not have any of that. I was just saying, I don't even know why I mentioned it. Come on, girl. Come here. Whoops. Oh, oh, shit. Eva Rose. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. What does that say? Shit. Exactly. That's the world we live in today. We just stay ducking felonies because there are no consequences for people that provoke you. They get coddled and we just have to suck it up. Yeah, basically. Oh, yeah, I'm figuring that out. I respect not calling out names, though. Yeah, it doesn't do anything but bring more drama. You know, the more paint it, the worse it gets. So eventually somebody has to be the adult in the situation and just ignore it. Otherwise, you're playing into the hand that they're trying to deal you. It is really sad when a sub feels like they need to take a break because of all the drama. Now, being a subscriber, can you imagine what the creator feels like? If y'all are the ones, if you guys feel like the drama's too much and the bullshit's too much, and that you just need to take a break from it all, can you imagine what the creator feels like? Because I could tell you right now, it doesn't. Being a creator, it is. I'm going to say it's hard, and I'm not going to say it's tough, but these streets can be really rough. And as you see, some creators just don't give two jacks of what they're doing or how they're making people feel or what they even look like by what they're doing. So, I mean, it goes back to the morals and the respect thing. If you don't have morals and you don't respect yourself, how can you respect anybody else? I gotcha. When the hell are you alive, you little ass? I miss doing your lives. I don't know. I guess because the storm finally blew out. I don't know. But after today, tomorrow, my Wi Fi will be hooked back up. So I'm just going to knock on wood on that one, Duckin, because now that you said it, my internet, watch, it's going to start going to shit. I just avoid the drama channels, especially the ones who never talk about factual information. The hell are you doing over here? No, just joking. You couldn't do it. That's what I said. I was like, God, I can't be a creator. I suck. I really do. I'm not a good entertainer. I suck at entertaining people. There was a TV comedy show called Benny Hill. Yeah, that's on every now and then on the one channel I watch that has black and white TV. Oh, thank you, Maisie. I love you. It's the only shit I talk is factual shit. Bullshit. I'm calling bullshit. I talked to you off of here, remember? It's ironic. There was a TV show called Benny Hill, and we have a peeve, and now we have Ben Hill. And he was a perv, and now we have Ben Hill. Wonder if the damn hill was named after him. My cat, like he's just waiting for one of the puppies to jump down. You better leave them puppies alone. Mean ass. Mean ass. Your factual information. Prove it. Prove it. I want to see receipts on that. Funny how names four together. I never liked him. I think he's like the one of the most ignorant comedians we have. I don't know why, but I do not like him. My favorite would be a stand-up comedian, which is Carrot Top. I love him. I wish he would do shows. I used to love. You have no idea what that is. What is what? Who's a perv? Benny Hill? Damn, what is the whole leg hurt too? Damn, bite on the bottom of my leg. No wonder why that motherfucker was sore. Damn, it's a knot too. Fudge. These dogs really fucked me up the other day. I'm totally going to sneak Blimey into one of my conversations today, though. Oh my God. Isn't he from the UK, Benny Hill? Isn't Mr. Bean from the UK too, or is he from France? I don't think he's from here either. Both of them are idiots, in my opinion. No better than Pee Wee Herman or Ernest. Ernest, what the hell's his name? Ernest something. Oh man, I can't think of his last name. You are weird. Very weird. Benny Hill was a TV series. That's it. Ernest P. Warren. That's it. I like him. I like his movies, actually. That's probably the furthest I could say about liking him. Show. God, I do not like D. I would definitely a person I would never talk about on my channel. That man is more irrelevant than the dog shit that comes out of my dog's ass. Just saying. Nothing against him, just don't like him. Talk about drama. That's fucking drama central right there. I've never seen somebody do so much outrageous shit for the clicks and views like he has done. Now, grant you, some might be real, but most is fake. Eva Rose. I'm so forgetful about saying the wrong out earlier for Don porn star. For saying Don's a porn star. Who timed you out? I don't care what y'all say over here. Just try to keep it respectful. Help me, Facebook. Y'all are just trying to do your damnedest to fucking confuse me. Yeah, Eva's a bad girl. She doesn't know how to get along with others. She will not let any other animal be close to me. It's amazing she allows the cat to get as close to me as he does. George, he was funny. What's the guy that did the watermelon, smashed the watermelons? I can't remember his name. Obviously, it was somebody monetized and was afraid their live would get flagged. I don't know. Only if they had porn star as a word that, um, like, as a creator, I could pick certain words that I don't want thrown in my, and then you mods, course, would have to either accept it or deny it. But if it's held for review, obviously it's something that I wouldn't want being put out. So I don't know. Or because she could have been in a chat that it was somebody that really likes them and is all about them and all for them. But it's, I don't know. Don DeLuise was funny, but he's been gone for years and years. I liked him in what was that one funny ass show movie? Murder by Death. Did any of you know that movie? I know Discover and you probably will. But does anybody else know that movie? I wasn't spell checking you. I was saying Gallagher. That's his. Dom DeLuise. I was talking about the movie he played in. I wasn't trying to correct you. I was agreeing with you, ass. Y'all, she's the evil twin, by the way. She's the mean twin. I'm the nice one. She's sweet. I mean, I'm nice and sweet. She's hateful. What did May May say that I missed? Damn, I just smoked the whole fucking blunt. I don't even see May May here for a while. Where'd she go? Yeah, I like Haunted Honeymoon too, but Death by Number was really, really funny. Really funny. I was so upset. So I'm a big Mel Brooks person. I love his work. And I was so upset. They made this movie back in the 80s called History of the World Part 1, Part 2, Part 1. So they never thought about making a second one until the last year or so. They made one. Now, Mel Brooks had said when he made it that he didn't want it to be nothing like the first one, totally different, everything different about it. Like it's the same, they didn't use the same time periods, they didn't use nothing the same. So when I watched it, I was very disappointed that it was, I guess I still expected certain things like was in the first one that wasn't there. So like I was very disappointed in part two. I'm still stuck. I really like the first one better. Blazing Saddles, yeah, I loved him too. What's the matter, buddy? Mommy's kitty. Lay down. Mel Brooks did a lot of funny movies. A lot. I like him best when he was doing, like, when they did the roasts. I think, we need to. Thank you for reminding me that it's Buzz and Woody time. You should have started that when I first started the live. Because God, I started, I had the same one from the time I started to like 2 minutes ago. The whole time I was smoking on that one. Oh God. I don't know. But that's what she calls it, Maisie. So it's not like it's broccoli time. It's Buzz and Woody time to her. To where we say it's broccoli. I took one token, got distracted with the conversation. Hey, it must mean the conversation was pretty damn good. Kitty, will you stop acting like you ain't got no sense, please? Don't jump up there. That's too far for you to jump. Maisie, how is your son doing, sweetheart? Is he okay? Is he doing any better? Not well, but he'll be okay. Thank you. He'll be okay, honey. He's a fighter anyway. Ha ha ha. You got some jokes there, Duncan. No, these are from before 85, most of the movies we were talking about. I couldn't I really couldn't tell you when any of them were made. I'm pretty sure that it was Remain Calm. Wow. Um, yeah, unless you're being disrespectful, I don't like anybody being timed out or blocked. Messages deleted, that's fine. But unless my mods know, I give them all rights. They know when to time somebody out. If they, I trust their judgment. If I didn't, they wouldn't be mods. So if they're timing you out, there is a reason for it. I call it buzzing because with my son's autism, he has a lot of echolala or repetitive speech, and I don't need him running around school hollering buzz, 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 buzz. They would just think he was a bee. 1900s. You're older than dirt, that would mean. That's what my niece used to say. She used to tell me I was older than dirt because I was born at the end of the 70s. And she's like, God, Aunt Heather, you're old. I said, well, if I'm old, just think of how old your dad is. He's older than I am. Kids say the damnedest things you want to just smack the shit out of them for. No, it's fine as long as I'm not showing them. Black and white. Nope. I want to say sometime at the end of the 50s era, color TV came in effect. Not quite sure when. Buzz is the sound that comes out of a bee. You know, Buzz Lightyear to the rescue. She said, I don't know. You gotta love that. It's like my daughter asked me who. It didn't matter what the fuck I was talking about. It was always who. I'm like, are you I said, you ain't no damn owl. Your feet don't fit no fucking limb. And she was like, why? I'm like, why is the cricket letter at the end of the alphabet? She goes, but why? I'm like, you ask me why one more time, you're gonna be asking me why you're in your room. Like kids, man, they just say some of the most shit. I always wondered if my family thought I was that fucking annoying at that age. Like, God, kids can be so annoying. I love them to pieces. Don't get me wrong. I love each one of my nieces and my two nephews. I love them all, but it could be a little annoying at times, and I could care less what anybody says. They do. They say so. Like my niece. My niece was like 5, maybe 6 when she did this. Um, we were at my mother-in-law's house. I don't remember what we were all there for, but we were there for something. And she came up to me and she was like, "Who is Hitler?" So, me being Jewish and all, like, my face just froze. And I looked at her and she goes, "Was he a bad guy or was he?" I was like, "From the way you're asking me, you already know that answer." She's like, "Can you talk about him? Will you tell me about him?" And I was like, "No, ma'am, you got the wrong person." She's like, "But aren't you Jewish?" And I was like, I was like, "You're asking all these, go ask your mom all these questions. Please go ask your mother these questions. I do not want to answer them." And she's like, "But," and I was like, "There is no but to the end of this question. It's go talk to your mama." She's like, "But I want to know what your answers are." I was like, "So you've already talked to your mom?" She's like, "Yeah, she told me to come ask you." I was so ready to knock my sister-in-law out that day, boy. Like, I I have this thing about talking to little kids anyway, because it's just like nothing you say makes sense to them. So, especially when you got a smart ass one that comes up to you and just keeps gnawing at you, like, ugh. Your son cracks me up. Like, we're on the phone all the time, y'all. And like, there's certain things her son says that just, it tickles me so bad. It's so freaking hilarious. Like, I can't get, I'm like, "Tell him to say this." She's like, "No." I'm like, "Tell him to say this." And she'll be like, "Dippy said," and then he starts trying to say my name. It's so cute. Yeah, I don't mind talking to them about the past, but that past isn't my past. Like, I didn't live in that time. I can't answer for definite. I can just, because I never explained. Like, I would have to go based on what I was told or what I was taught, rather. So I'm not an expert on the Holocaust or the damn Nazis, for that matter. Whoa, what? My nephew just got picked up on the 5th of this month for second-degree murder, amongst other things. What the hell? Oh, you're gonna have to share that story with me. I won't put it out there. I just want to know what the fuck's going on. That's some shit. Yeah, but that's not gonna tell me the story. Hold on, I gotta go through this other one. was looking for something, and I don't remember what the hell I was looking for. Oh. Hold on, I froze up. Most of us don't live in that time. So many passed on, but it's scary what they went through, and it usually repeats itself. Hopefully not, but usually. Ha ha, funny, fool. All right, Laura, thank you for coming. Tell Emma I said hi. We're trying to get information out of Duckin over here. Shut up. Come on, girl. Ouch. Damn dog food. It really depends on which channels. The bigger channels more. Emma CSO, crime. I don't remember the name of her channel. Wow. I just don't really. Shut up, Eva. Eva, enough. Hush. I wish my husband would stop playing with the lawnmower already, because that's what they're all barking at. There's a lot of websites, but if you're wanting the charges, wouldn't they be on VineLink? That's it. Crime Stories Obsessed. I knew crime and obsessed, but I couldn't remember what the S stood for. Got an itch. Mine's taking forever to load up. Huh. Eva, stop. All right, this is Crime Scene Cry Stories Obsessed channel. You would think something like that would have been in the friggin' news. Hell, a $2,000 pure bond ain't shit. That ain't but like $200 at the most to get in. Get out. Kitty, 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 kitty. Mommy has a kitty, kitty. He's a good boy for the most part. Oh, I've got a headache. This dog and her whining is driving me nuts. Eva, stop. Please. Enough. Thank you. Still got the dummies outside barking because my husband's mowing or doing something with the damn lawnmower. Like a kid on a damn Hot Wheels. I just thought about something. Somebody came into Andrew's chat. I don't know if it was yesterday or today. And they were talking about how somebody was on Daisy's panel and they were smacking their dog and yelling at their dog. And I was like, well, damn, y'all must hate me because I'm always yelling at my damn pit bulls. Like, these dogs have the most hardest heads I've ever encountered. You can tell them 100 times, no. And them little some bitches still do it. I don't pop them because it doesn't do no good. But I do yell at them. When they are bad, I do put them in their kennels. They're just so damn cute, though. You just want to like wring their neck sometimes. But y'all, I don't know what else to say. I just hope and pray everything is well with Angel and she finds her peace. I would hate to know that, YouTube drove her to end, for people that people can honestly push you to the point where you are no longer doing what you like to do, what you set out to do. Like, if another creator follows me, that's great. I feel honored, just knowing that another creator followed me. I absolutely adore my subs. I love my mods to pieces. And yes, I have just tried a couple times to want to just stop doing it, but it wasn't because of anybody in particular. Like, because I don't usually have trolls, I don't have the bullies. Like, and if I do, I don't pay attention to them. Like, I don't give them any airspace in my head. It's hard enough to follow these cases, let alone what somebody else is thinking about you. So I try not to even acknowledge if somebody's talking about me. Because, like I said, the ones that talk to me off here know me. And I would hope the rest of you feel like you know what would be truth and what would be a lie about me anyway. But just do this. If you hear something and you want to know the truth, just ask. I promise you won't get blocked. You won't get timed out. Just ask. It's easier than running around believing what everybody else is saying. Simple as that. Just ask me. I have no reason to lie. Nothing to lie about. Um, yeah, that's all I can really say on that. Oh, Duck, and I can't wait to talk to you when I get off here. Oh, I can't wait to tell you. You're gonna have the fucking laugh of your lifetime. Yeah, whatever she finds, she'll give me, and I'll give them to you. How about that? And if you don't quit kicking me, Bigfoot, you got plenty of the couch. You don't need to be kicking me. And she's good at research. She really is. She did a lot of Nana's research. She goes a little bit more in depth than I do, per se, but she's good at what she does. I gotta check and see if I have your channel link on your name. Just thought about that. It did do it all. I was waiting to see if they came out. I gotta do one for May now. I gotta figure out what to write for her. Huh? What, Sarah? Pickles, I didn't get that. I don't. Okay. So, in my opinion, there wasn't nothing going on between Candace and H other than he looked up to her like a big sister. I don't think there was anything SA type going on whatsoever at all. That's just my opinion. Now, y'all are more than welcome to have your own opinion. I just don't believe it was anything like that. Like, can you honestly tell me when you were younger, you didn't attach yourself to somebody that was older that you wanted to always hang around with, just be around because you felt more comfortable with them than you did at home? Maybe it was because she would buy him vapes and alcohol and let him smoke weed, whatever. Can you honestly say as a teenager you did not have somebody like that? Because I know I did. And there was never nothing physical going on. It was just all, what is the word I'm looking for? Maybe there was nothing. Oh, whatever, pickles. Well, maybe that's because, some people were with their significant other since they were young, you know, but people that didn't, like, I never really thought about having a boyfriend per se, like somebody on my shoulder 24/7 until I was over 18. Like 16 to 18, I was out there doing my thing. Like, I hung out with my friend that was like in her 30s and had like three or four kids. I can't even remember. But she bought me alcohol. I smoked weed with her. She got me cigarettes. Like, there's plenty of people I could say I looked up to like that when I was younger. Eva Rose, I'm gonna knock you out. Stop. Yeah. Like, I think it was more he looked up to her like a big sister or a cousin or something. Like Discover and said, she was always taking the kids somewhere. So the only time he got to really go do anything is when he was with them, whether his mother was there or not. And not all the time were they alone. The kids were always around, or Don was there, or Allison was around. They were not alone like everybody thinks they were. See, you were sheltered, Pickles. There's a difference. You were sheltered. Sheltered, sheltered, sheltered. When were you born? What year were you born? That might explain everything. Kids are weird. They're very weird. Facebook message, little creepy. What are you talking about? There she goes, trying to confuse the hell out of me again. Okay, so you're after me. So I respect your elders, woman. No, but seriously, you're sheltered. You were. If you were only allowed to go to home and school and home again, you didn't. It's like you didn't really get to enjoy your childhood. You didn't get to enjoy your teenage years. I had a lot of boys that were friends, not boyfriends. I got along with guys so much better than I've ever got along with girls. I don't know why, but like when I was growing up, I hung out with more guys. I didn't sleep with them. I just hung out with them. Now I did have, boyfriends. I'm not saying I didn't have any boyfriends, just not ones that I would say I was going to be with forever. Every girl thinks that of their boyfriends. Every boy they're with, oh, I'm going to marry him. He's my forever. He's going to be my baby daddy. And now you look back on that guy from 20 years ago and you're like, I am so glad none of that shit fell through. Hold on a minute. I'm about to kill me a dog. You better not be ripping up my damn blanket. Girl, what the hell is wrong with you? Being a little ass munch. You better stop. Yeah, you better stop. I know you want out. I know. You have to wait. Ma'am. Oh my goodness. My husband better get his ass back down here soon. You were sheltered. Okay, and I know a lot of kids that were their parents pushed school on them, but they still were allowed to have a life outside of school. But what happened with them? We don't know anything that happened with them. Everything that is being said is a speculation. Oh, you shut up. Now, Dippy wasn't my nickname, and back then it was Dopey. Back then, I changed it to Dippy when I decided I was going to start doing platforms. All right. Since you got a boyfriend, you don't have no time to hang out with us no more. Da, da, da. I know that's it. Damn. But no, for real. Like, I really don't see that anything happened. I think Candace liked hanging out with the younger ones because that was where her mentality lays. You know what I mean? Like, she's still a kid at heart, even though she's grown. Um, I know Maisie knows where I'm coming from. OG knows where I'm coming from. They both have teenage daughters. And OG more than Maze is like really, really invested in her daughter's life. And so like whenever her daughter gets upset or something, she calls me and we'll sit there and talk about it. Like I try to calm her ass down. But it's just so funny, like to listen to what's going on. And I'm like, God, shit really has not changed since I was a kid. It's just different kids. Same scenarios, just different kids. And it's so weird. You were sheltered. I love you, but you were sheltered. Come on, little girl. Come over here, mommy. Come on, old man, get up. Come on. I moved her for you. Oh man. Mommy got an old boy. Oh boy. That my soul puppy. Mommy soul puppy. Okay, agree to disagree. You were not sheltered. You were. You were. You were not sheltered. You just didn't have a life like most of us. But it's okay not to, some people have more fun in their 20s. So it's like, the ones that weren't having that kind of life, like where, they weren't allowed to do very much. We're 16 at the time, we're 20, we've already done everything. So when, the people in their 20s get to venture out, they go crazy, they go buck wild because they didn't get that chance to do it while they were teenagers. And most are like okay with it because they, didn't know no different. But like you said, most of your cousins drank and smoked weed and all that while you were sitting at home, right? Did you not always wonder what it was like what they were going out and doing, hanging out and stuff? Didn't you always wonder what it was like to maybe want to be doing what they were doing instead of always being at home with your parents? I mean, I love my parents and the quality time I had with them. But my mom will tell you to this day, she tells you that I always thought my friends were more important than my family. It was never true, but it's just because I always spent more time with my friends. Oh, whatever, you didn't do nothing. That I definitely would not. Definitely don't believe. I don't believe that shit. Saved my life for one fucking minute. I did not believe that shit. Not what was in MPLS. What is that? But rather powwows, dance, learn traditional things. Huh? Sure, boys were all over me, but it wasn't, what the hell, my thing except X. Yep, they smoked with my mom. I hope you're not sleeping with them because I care about you, or throw the L word out there. Yeah, that's bullshit, ducking. Mini, Minneapolis. I know I probably said that word fucked up too. That fucking halo's got some horns coming out of it, ducking. The devil in disguise over there talking shit. But that's what I'm saying. Like kids, most parents didn't know it back then. They didn't know till later. We didn't share things like that with our parents. Well, most of us didn't. Not if we wanted to save life anyway. Because back PS wasn't a real thing. Well, it was, but it wasn't a thing. Liberal. Loser. It's loser. The L word is loser. Oh, I was going to cook dinner tonight, but I guess my husband's going to go eat garbage soup with his mom. So I guess I don't have to cook. I probably should cook since I'm not going to be here tomorrow or Tuesday. I should go ahead and get dinner ready for them 2 nights, but same shit. Yes, on reservation, things are more strict and reserved and more traditional. Yeah, and I understand that. I understand that. Like, even though I was born and raised in New York, like I lived on and off my Florida, right next to an Indian reservation. Like, it was like weird when us teenagers would go onto the reservation. We felt really weird going over there. Like, because everything was so much different from there, 5 minutes outside of them, than it comes regular. Because shit doesn't really, a lot of the laws and shit doesn't apply to them like it does to us. Let's just put it that way. They deal with the law in their own shit. It didn't work. Now, hell no, he's going to yell at you more. Because that's not just one dinner he's missing. That's like 4. You want to get him to quit? Tell him I'm going to come over there and I'm going to give him kisses. And I'm going to sit with him and hug him and squeeze his cheeks. I bet you he'll leave you alone for a few minutes. That's sad. But y'all, his son loves women. He don't care what you are. If you are, he loves you. He's just very shy. He don't want you touching him and he don't want you sitting next to him. But he love you from afar. Your fam was determined to have one good girl. What happened? Where's the good girl? Or who's the good girl? I'm still waiting to see what Pickles is going to say. That's like Duckin saying she's a virgin. All right, discovering. Pickles. I really do. I gotta pick on you though. It's so easy. The good girls. We're not the mean girls. We're the good girls. Ah, too funny. Oh my god, I wish these dogs would shush. They were giving me a headache. Who is at least? My kids speak language, do ceremonies. My kids speak language, do what? Did conversion. What? Duck in it. Duck is a virgin. I don't know what duck you're talking about, but I know you ain't talking about my ish. She's my hope. I love my duckin'. She really isn't. I'm just messing with her. I gotta give her help. Sure is a virgin. What? Are you text to talking or talking text? Because you are not making any sense. Oh my god, it's so cold. Y'all are gonna have to wait a little bit. It's cold. I will turn it back on in a few minutes. We will die. Oh yeah, 17. I don't think about my virgin and your girl. Well, okay. If you from the damn, can you
Uh,
Hello. Can you guys hear me?